Within weeks, South Carolina lawmakers expect the Carolina Panthers to get rolling on a plan to move the team offices and practice site to Rock Hill. Millions in proposed tax breaks, though, are still standing in the way of this. South Carolina Bureau reporter Greg Suskin was in Rock Hill as lawmakers answered some questions today about what some call slow developments here. Greg?
That's right. And right now I'm only about a stone's throw from I-77. This land right here is one end of the land where the Panthers are expected to build that practice facility. Sources tell me before the 2021 football season. But the holdup is still about an hour that way in Columbia. That's where state senators have yet to approve the tax break package that would lure the Panthers to York County. Today in Rock Hill, one of those senators, Wes Clymer, took some good-natured ribbing on the stalled bill. A crowd at the annual Chamber of Commerce breakfast had questions about it. Clymer co-sponsored the bill and told me it will happen.
It is an enormous economic impact, one that'll yield all kinds of follow-on jobs and economic opportunity for the people of South Carolina.
But some lawmakers need convincing and are asking to see numbers that show it's worth giving the projected $115 million in tax breaks over 15 years. One state representative told me it's an opportunity the state should not risk missing out on.
But in the big picture, in the big scheme of things, I think it still pays off.
Sources say negotiations with the Panthers are ongoing over this large wooded site that borders I-77, Eden Terrace, and Anderson Road. It's the only site in Rock Hill the team is looking at. The Panthers would bring a minimum of 150 jobs, along with spurring growth for shopping, restaurants, and more. Today, lawmakers pointed to the Panthers training camp in Spartanburg and said this move would be much bigger for the state, partly because of the number of days the team would be in town.
Currently, there are 16 days in South Carolina over at Wofford. We're talking about having a minimum of 144 of those days.
And senators today telling me they do expect this bill to pass in Columbia before the end of this month. As far as those specific economic numbers that some senators have been asking for from the Department of Commerce, those have not been made publicly available at this time. Erica, back to you.
Greg, thank you.